Yes, yes.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. As you have seen on my profile, my name is Sachit Sahu and I am from Chhattisgarh. And currently I'm working with the government of Chhattisgarh as a chief municipal officer. Yeah.
What office?
Chief municipal officer.
Okay. So, what is the job description? What is it about?
Actually, I am working in a municipal council and I am administrative head of this office. And I manage all type of administrative work, construction work, and various type of benefited led government scheme like run by central and state government. And we are doing giving basic facilities to our citizen of town. Yeah, so that's all about my job.
Okay. So, how well do you like your job?
Yeah, I like most my job because of I serve to people and every day I solve their problem related to their daily life.
Hmm,
Yeah, so I enjoy my job.
very good. Okay. Um, all right. So, see, I did not check your material. Okay. Is it okay to talk in about general topics, or do you want me to check the material?
Actually, today's topic is self-improvement. So if,
Self-improvement.
yeah, yeah, and I have read notes once.
Okay. So now, what is the reason behind you learning English?
Yeah, actually, I improve myself and especially my communication skill in English. I want to become a fluent speaker, public speaker in English. Okay,
Mm,
and because of my job,
mm.
I attend various type of meetings. Okay, chaired by senior officers, and most of time they speak in English. So yeah, so that's why I want to learn.
Okay. So,
And English is nowadays, and I also explore uh, foreign. Okay, yeah.
mm, okay. So, which part of English, like, where do you think you feel very difficult?
I think in every field, like pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar portion, all field I am weak, but I am improving day by day.
Very good. Okay. So, what are you doing to improve your English other than Clapingo?
I just started reading book novel Chetan Bhagat every day, and I listen podcast of Jay Sethi on purpose to my listening practice, and I try to write some comments on YouTube videos and Facebook in English to improve
Okay.
my written skill also.
Have we have you had any class before with me?
No, no, this first conversation with him.
All right, because see, I told you because I usually suggest my students to listen to podcasts and read books. Okay, so you told exactly what I was trying to tell you. So that's why I felt like maybe he attended the class or something. That's very good actually. Very good job. So have you what have you learned in your in podcast? Like have you learned any new words or how has it helped you?
Actually, I started to listen podcast, but I listen jazz at on purpose. So I face some difficulties when I speak, like accent and okay. So, but I also listen other like Sadhguru. Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, I learned from them, especially vocabulary and how to like voice modulation. Okay. Now I am speak very flat like my mother tongue. Okay, so you can see there is no modulation, voice modulation, but I am learning how to modulate my voice while I'm
Very nice.
speaking in English. Yeah.
Okay. So what I would suggest you is like you are talking okay, like good, okay. But like what you can do is you can just work on your pronunciation, if you can notice, right, like some changes that you need to make in your pronunciation, that you can work on, because when you speak, you see there are people who speak much less English, okay, but you
Okay.
speak quite well. So the only problem I noticed with you is your the pronunciation. Like I felt like the word modulation, lation, it
Okay.
is okay,
Yes. Yes.
lation. All right. So that's how. So these few pronunciation. I mean, the pronunciation part, if you fix it while you speak, it'll be very nice to hear. Your English will be very nice to hear. Like you have to pronounce each language how it has to be pronounced. Okay, I understand
Okay.
we are
Actually,
from India.
yeah.
I understand we have our own language. I understand we speak our own language the whole time, and then speak English only while we're here or some few minutes. Okay, I understand, but
Yeah.
like we have to speak those. See, for example, if I'm learning your language, you will make me
Yes.
talk. No, no, no. This is not the way you pronounce. You should say this way, that way. That you'll teach me, right? Because that's when the language will be good to listen, right? So what I'm trying to say is for you to, for people to, admire you or something like in your workplace, you should fix your pronunciation. The English you speak is okay. You can still improve. You can do that. It's okay. But your pronunciation, please try to work on your pronunciation. You are working on it. I'm just trying to uh, suggest you to work hard on your pronunciation. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I'm Hindi speaking people. My mother tongue is Hindi, and most of time I speak in my local dialect, Chhattisgarhi. So there is no environment surrounding me to speak English. So yeah.
Right. Okay. You see, I understand, but we have to, right? Like we have to, while learning a language, we have to learn it perfectly, right? Yes. So make that a
Yes. Yes.
point. Make that a point to learn English as it is. Okay. While listening to podcasts, just listen how they are speaking, how they pronounce words. Like, okay, how can I pronounce the same way? Just try to listen to that.
Okay, ma'am. Could you suggest any podcast which
I
is very
I
beneficial for
really,
me? Like
um,
actually, I have read just a book, uh, Think Like a Monk. So I listen his podcast,
okay. See,
but
usually I
there is some
suggest Jay
difficulties
Shetty.
to understand. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so usually I suggest Jay Shetty's, but I also suggest some bedtime stories. Have you heard any bedtime stories
No, no,
as podcasts?
never.
There are stories. Okay, you can listen to that. Like some of them, they speak very slow. For the sake of since it's bedtime stories, they make it very slow and very calm. Maybe because it's very slow, you'll be able to understand all the words. The way they speak and all that.
Yeah, actually, Jay he speak very fast. So yeah, sometimes I couldn't what he exactly saying.
Yes, I understood. So now what you can do is you can try listening to bedtime stories.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, they'll be very slow, like nice pronunciation and very slow, very calm to hear and all that. Okay. All right. So now would you like to talk on the topic just once about self-improvement?
Yeah, I think self-improvement is very important for our life, especially for our professional life. Okay, and now, like if I tell about me, so I have a long wish list to learn a skill like spoken English, photography, videography, and editing. Okay, and I also learn Sanskrit. Okay, yeah. So, and I am starting with spoken English.
Hmm.
And I think it's a very, it is also very uh, beneficial for our mental health. Okay, if we are engaging with any learning process, so we are enjoying because of we are learning to because of I wish to learn to improve myself. But if I am learning to get any job because of any job, so it could be possible that we can't enjoy learning process.
Right.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay. Like I like the way your answers are very, the way you think, it's good. Some people answer for the sake of answering. That shouldn't be there.
Okay.
You should try to speak more on a topic. You should know to speak more on a topic. You should try also. Okay. Like you are speaking more, but still try to speak more, like when, like, until the person says stop, try to speak more, try to bring out more ideas. Okay, you want to be a public speaker, right? You have to really,
Yeah.
really
No. Not.
anything.
Yeah. Yes. No. I don't want to be a professional public speaker, but I like to speak. Okay, with people, and I like to address gatherings of people in various topic. Like I interested in politics. Okay, and I would like to motivate students. Okay. Now I'm working in government sector, but I am connected with students who are uh, a goal like they want to give in they want to become an administrative officer. So I want to help them.
Very
Yeah.
good, very good, very
But
good.
yeah. So if I think if I have a very good communication skill, so I can express my experience, my knowledge in very proper way. But yeah. So that's why I improve my communication skill, both Hindi and English language.
Very good, very good. Okay, so do you have any clarifications, any questions?
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Do you have any clarifications or any questions?
No, I haven't any question.
Okay, see, before the class ends by itself, I just wanted to ask you if you have any clarification or any doubts or anything like that. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, shall we end the class for today?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.